Hello and welcome to another video. Today we will be painting this barn. We got kid paint, quick, and I honestly don't know what type of paint it is. We have my paint brushes by Art Skills. We're not gonna be using a kid paintbrush. I mean, for a little bit we do use it later. This is a post recording. I forget what you call it. But we're starting off with the red, and this whole process initially before it was spelled took like 30 something minutes, and that's not even accounting for when I stopped the camera and I was letting the roof dry and went to go take a break, and then I did like a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I literally went and just did like a whole bunch of other stuff before I was finished with this, and still I feel like it was like somewhere like an hour maybe or more theoretically, like I guess all time. But as you can see, I'm trying to use the water to spread the paint around. This is cardboard. I'm not, it's funny, like at the time I didn't realize it, but when I was getting more through it, I was like, wait a minute, this is wet cardboard. I really don't like wet cardboard. But it was okay, because once it dried, it was hard and kind of whatever. This is for a project of ideas that I had, and I learned a lot. I learned that prior to doing the photos for the stop motion part of it, I should have taken pictures of the objects in the background and then taken another picture, so that way when I cut out when I removed the sticky note using chroma key, it would just have the background behind it instead of having a black spot, which is something that I didn't anticipate, because I wasn't thinking. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna chroma key it out and it's gonna add in the ground behind it. It's no, but we rotated the construction, and now we're painting the other side. If you notice, this side, the paintbrush, the paint looks more vivid on this side. I don't know what that was about. It was just better on this side, but again, I'm just kind of smearing out, trying to get a wash. The way that the paint in the water is interacting with the cardboard is giving it that rustic look, it's looking kind of dingy, which is a little bit what I want for the most part, but it wasn't definitively what I wanted. And it is very interesting. It's an interesting, it is a interesting result that we're getting from this. And yeah, so there we are. We're back, and now we're doing the white coat, which, I was kind of learning how to, paint in real life, not painting what do you call it, like a painting or something, but painting walls. You go back and forth, even coats. And that was the pig that we were gonna have in the final result. We were gonna put the pig and whatnot, and the final result will not be in this video, I don't think, because that's a separate video. This video will be out possibly before all the other ones, unfortunately. So it is going to be interesting, the upload schedule is going to be very interesting, because it's going to cut the line significantly, so there might be several on that time. But we are still painting, and the top part, so there's a gap in the roof where there could be something else. I do have the piece of cardboard that I could stick there, but either I'd have to glue it or cut a hole in the top and then cut a shape in the top part of the cardboard to insert it into there so that it covers that spot. And I was thinking about doing it, but once I started painting, I was like, I really want to minimize the amount of paint that I get on myself and that I get everywhere. So I opted not to do it, but in the future it could definitely be done. We're rotating it again, we're painting the side, and this is for obviously the cutouts. I'm not sure if I ever showed too many of them on the channel. I believe they're in one of the videos, I forget which one, but the cutouts essentially were gonna be like, it's gonna be like stop motion-ish type movements, and that, I did not plan it out. Like, this was not even planned. Like, the fact that I did this was all like impromptu or improv. Like, it was just random. But also, in a way, I was kind of inspired by, like, I guess it was a YouTube video I watched of some guy doing like this art or something. I don't remember what the channel was. I don't remember what the video was. I think he was like building like a turtle using like clipboards and like a jigsaw or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that was it. Like, maybe you could find that. I don't know what video I'm even thinking about, but that kind of opened up my brain to different art projects. But I was already like doing like kind of like stop motion kind of things at a very rudimentary level, and this is kind of just an extension of that. Really don't have the space for it though. I feel like I need like a little bit more space, or I need to figure out a method of like harness, because I was midway through this, I was thinking if I had like those 4H or A4 or whatever you call those clips that you hang on the wall, like the suction clips, stick them on the wall, and then you cut open like those cloth bags, the green ones on the inside, and you can hang them up, and that's like a green screen, and I could use that as like a green screen for these projects, so that there's like a simulated background that I could have in there. And as you can see, I like cleaned off the white paint, and we're back to the paintbrushes again. We're using a little paintbrush for this part, and we're going to be using the default paintbrush to try to because I wanted to do like a black outline around the red. I wanted to kind of look like a storybook or like comic book type of thing, but we stopped using the original paintbrush that came with the kit paint set, and we went back to the Art Skills 25 pieces paintbrush. And as you can see, I'm getting a thick black line around the edges. And what really messed up around this part was that you dip that paintbrush into that black paint and it coats it like almost entirely. So you have to be very careful. And I think that I like stained the brush with the black paint. I think the black paint is just too thick, and there needs to be some way to I guess thin it out or something. But I didn't figure it out. I didn't do it. So we still trying to get this outline, because I kind of wanted to look kind of like, I was trying to go for like a comic book effect with it, but it was still relatively hard to like get that. Like right here, you see me like in the corner, like trying to like do like little like scratches to like make it look kind of like like maybe like a Telltale game. Maybe I should have pulled up a reference, but I was this is all just like last minute, out of my brain, off the top of the dome. Can't really be too stuck on anything. And right here we're building the doorway, or the opening, I don't know what you call it. And yeah, so if you made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you. Hopefully you have a good holiday, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. There will be more at the end, but this is the end of it. See you later. Goodbye now.